Okay, so we start our lesson today. Right, so today is our third class. Okay, we're still in chapter 1, indices. Okay, and today you are going to learn 1.2, law of indices. Right. Okay, so this is the law of indices. Okay, ini law of indices. There are 8 altogether. Okay, ada 8. 8 altogether. So today we will go through number 1 and number 2. For today's lesson, for number 1 and number 2. Okay, so let's find out the relationship between multiplication of numbers in index form with the same base and repeated multiplication. Okay, so look at the example. Okay, look at the example. On your left is the multiplication of numbers in index form. So ini soalan lah. The question is 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the power of 4, right? So on your right, this is the working. Okay, the working to get the answer. Repeated multiplication. So they use repeated multiplication. 2 to the power of 3 here means 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so the 3 factors here means the number 2 is 3 times, right? Times with 2 to the power of 4. So 2 to the power of 4 here is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 4 times, so 4 factors lah. Right, so all together is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we write 7 times. 2 times 2 times 2 until 7 times, right? So your answer is 2 to the power of 7, okay? Because altogether ada 7. Okay, understand or not? 3B? 3B? Hello, suara tak?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, kalau tak faham, you tanya, alright? Sebab ni kalau tak faham tu just ask me. Okay, this is the long way lah. Okay, this is the working the long way. But normally in the exam you don't have to write this. Kita terus kepada jawapan. So you tengok 2 to the power of 3 times 2 to the power of 4 equals to 2 to the power of 7. Okay, can you guess where the 7 came from? 7 ni dapat dari mana?
4 plus 3.
Yes, tengok pun you dah tahu 4 plus 3, right? So macam tu lah 7 ni kita dapat daripada 3 plus 4. You just plus the index. So ini from here we can derive a formula. Okay, whenever there's a multiplication between two index form with the same base. Yang penting same base, alright? So you just plus the index. See, you plus the index 3 plus 4, 7. So in dia punya base still the same, 2, 2, 2. Alright? Okay, let's look at the example 2. Okay, example 2. 3 power 2 times 3 to the power of 3. So kalau dia punya jalan kerja yang panjang macam ni lah. Tapi just now we have derived a formula, right? Yang paling senang tu formula. So what is the answer?
3 to the power of 5.
3 to the power of 5. Sekejap, cikgu ambil pen sekejap Cikgu ambil pen merah. Okay, so jawapan you 3 to the power of 5. Tengok nak pilih pun susah. 5. Okay, dari mana dapat 5? How you get 5?
2 plus 3.
2 plus 3. So the answer is 5. So ini jawapan kita. Kalau dalam exercise, dalam exam straight away do this. Straight away ambil jawapan sahaja. Right? Okay, so is it clear? Easy lah, sangat senang kan. Alright, so discussion untuk kita punya bahagian ni. What is your conclusion regarding the relationship between multiplication of numbers in index form and repeated multiplication? Okay, so ini tadi kita buat lah. 2 power 3 times 2 power 4, kita dapat 3 tambah 4. So 3 power 2 times 3 power 3, we do 2 plus 3, right? Okay. So yang formula tadi, Wan cakap apa tadi? How you get tadi? By what? By?
Plus
The index. Betul tak? Okay, yes. So that's right lah. By plus the index. So ini the formula lah. So we come up with the formula where A power M times A power N equals to A to the power of M plus N. A is a number A is a number. So ini kita punya first law. Okay, tadi law of indices ada 8, right? So this is the first one lah. See, this is the first one. Settle dah. Nampak kalau ada multiplication, we just add the index. So contoh dia 2 power 5 times 2 power 3 equals to 2 power 8. Very easy. Okay, very easy. So let's do some exercise. Okay, kita buat sama-sama lah. Okay, exercise yang pertama, 7 power 2 times 7 power 3. So what's your answer? 7?
Oh, 5.
Very good. 7 power 5. Okay, sabar. Lepas tu kita pergi yang a bit hard sikit. Okay, B. 2K power 2 times 4K power 3. Nak buat apa dulu? What do you want to do first? Any idea?
Darab number dulu.
Yes, very good. We times the number first. Okay, we call this coefficient. Okay, number 2 and number 4 here is coefficient, perkali. So we times the number first. So di sini ada number 2 and 4. So 2 times 4. What about the K? K power what?
5.
K power 5. So tapi cikgu tulis the working lah, okay, supaya lebih faham. So 2 times 4 is 8 and then K power 5. So this is the answer. Alright, so dalam exam selalunya kita terus kepada answer lah. Okay, sebab ini easy. Ini soalan ni senang saja. Okay, same goes to the C. Tadi Shamira kot yang cakap kan, you times the number first, right? So you times the number 3 times 1/6 times dengan 12. Okay, senang saja. You jangan confuse. Most students bila nampak fraction dah kelang kabut. Dah fraction apa benda? No. You relax saja. You just times 3 times 1/6 times 12. And then you take the unknown M. You take the M. Okay, letak je M macam ni. Power dia 4 plus apa?
5
Plus
plus
Ini apa? Yes. Kalau tak ada,
1.
meaning 1. Okay. If
1.
there is no index, meaning the index is 1. But normally we don't write 1. Right. So yang ini you actually you can count. Okay. Senang saja. No need calculator. Okay. Senang sajalah. Macam 6 and 12 can potong-potong, right? So 6 is 1, 12 is 2. Divide by 6, divide by 6. Betul tak? Okay. Ini yang senang-senang. So 3 times 1 times 2 is 6. Okay. Faham tak? Understand or not this thing?
Understand,
Yes.
teacher.
Faham.
Clear? Okay. Yang cakap understand kuat tu macam, oh senangnya cikgu. Okay, so the M power 10. So this is the answer. Tak payah tulis 6 darab M, no need. Okay. 6M power 10 macam tu. 8K power 5. Right. So kita tengok the next example. D. Okay, kita ada base, different base here. We have 0.3, we have 0.2. So you buat one by one first. Okay, let's say you buat 0.3. Since the 0.3 yang pertama kan. Ada yang masuk ke? Cikgu dengar ada bunyi. Kejap Bukan, cikgu takut ada orang nak masuk kita punya Google Meet. Tak ada? Okay. Sometimes ada orang masuk, cikgu kena admit first, kena terima dulu. Okay, so 0.3, so you tengok the index, the first index is 2 plus this one, 1 ya, 1 and then plus 3. This one and this one. Kalau letak sana 3 times with, okay, the other base is 0.2, the index here is 2 and then plus with 5. Kalau cikgu tersilap bagi tahu okay. Alright, okay, so you buatlah 0.3, power dia 2 plus 1 plus 3 is 6 times with 0.2 to the power of 7. So this is your answer. Kalau number and number you mesti tulis darab. You tak boleh buat macam ni 0.3, 0.2 sebelah, cannot lah, tak boleh. Number and number must be separated by the symbol darab. Okay, so settle. E. Okay, now you tengok ada banyak unknowns. We have P, we have M, we have N. Okay, so normally we follow the alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, E, F. You follow lah baru cantik sikit. Okay, tak nak follow pun boleh. M kita start with M lah. M first, M. Okay, so you take the index 3 plus lagi 4. Cukup. Lagi berapa lagi? M, N pula. So ni dah settle, ni dah settle. Macam tu. So untuk N we have 3 and 2. So you put there 3 plus 2. And then P we have 2 and 4. So P we have 2 and 4. Okay, no need to put darab, no need. Tak payah, nak letak pun boleh. Okay, so M power 7, N power 5, P power 6. Working boleh lah letak the times symbol, tapi final answer no. Macam ni sahaja. M7 N power 5 P6. So betul ke ni? Betul You diam saja meaning betul lah kot. Okay, betul. Right, so F. Okay, F. Tadi kena buat number, right? Mesti you times the number first. So you start dengan the first term. The first term negatif apa sini? Negatif apa ni? Negative 1. Take the number only. Negative 1. Times with number apa sini? 2. Times with 3. Times with 1/4. Macam tu. You take the number first. You take out the coefficient. Okay, then only you put the alphabet. So the first one is M. M4, right? The power is 4. Okay, plus with? What is this? 1. Okay. And then N pula. N is 5 plus with 2. Betul lah. Alright, so ini darab sahajalah. You can use calculator tetapi ini senang, tak payah. 2 boleh potong dengan 4. Divide by 2 is 1, divide by 2 is 2. So negative here, negative. 1 times 3 times 1 is 3. Bawah 2, so ini sahaja. Okay, the number here, negative 3/2. And the M, 4 plus 1 is 5. And 5 plus 2 is 7. So this is your answer. Gitu. So this is your answer. Betul? Boleh Dapat? Alright, settle.
Boleh.
That is multiplication. Habis yang pertama. Okay. Ada soalan? Any question? Okay. We go to the second one. Okay. The second one is the relationship between division. Okay. Just now multiplication, sekarang divide pula. Division. Okay. So let's look at the example. Okay. On your left, 5 power 5. 4 to the power of 5 divided by 4 to the power of 2. Okay, so this is the repeated multiplication. This is the working. Okay, the long way lah, the working lah. So you buat one by one. Yang 4 to the power of 5 meaning 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 5 times, right? And then divide by 4 to the power of 2 meaning 4 times 4. And then you cut. You cut 4. You cut atas, you cut bawah. So 1 you cut above and then you cut the below number. Atas 1, below 1. Okay, there's no number anymore, right? So you stop. Okay, no need to cut. Okay, and then you just write what left. What is left? 4 times 4 times 4. So 4 times 4 times 4 means 4 to the power of 3. So this is your answer. Macam tu. Ini cara yang panjang. Okay, the shortened way is like this. Okay, tengok, straight away do. 4 to the power of 5 divided by 4 to the power of 2. Answer is 4 to the power of 3. Can you guess where the 3 comes from?
5 minus 2.
Exactly. 5 minus 2. Tadi 5, tadi plus, right? Yang ini minus. So you boleh dapat satu formula di mana when it involves division, you just minus the index, right? Okay, so let's look at example 2. Okay, example 2 on your left. 2 to the power of 6 divided by 2 to the power of 2. Terus kepada jawapan. Okay, you tengok. So, you tadi kata minus, right? So, 6 minus 2 berapa?
4.
Oh, dia terbalik. Dia punya working kat bawah. Baru dapat jawapan. So, jawapannya inilah. 2 to the power of 4. So, nak lebih faham, belum. Kita pergi kepada formula dulu. So, the relationship. Okay, what is the relationship? So, you dah buat tadi. You dah cakap tadi tolak, right? So, that's the formula. Oh, kotak cikgu dah. Kotak dah ke tepi. Formula dia macam ni lah. Okay, divide equals to A M tolak N. Right? Kalau division, you use the minus. Okay, let's look. Let's do, okay. So, dah settle lah. Nombor 2 dah settle lah. Our rule number 2 is this lah. When involve division, you just minus the index. 7 minus 3, 4. So, dapat jawapan macam ni lah. Okay, so kita buat exercise. Example untuk A. Okay, 5, 4 divide by 5, 2. What's the answer? 5 to the power of? 2. Okay, mana dapat 2? 4 minus 2. So jawapannya, settle. Untuk B. So, macam nak buat? The base is negative 3. Okay, base sama. And then the index kita tolak. Minus the index. So 4 minus 2.
4 minus 2 minus 1.
Very good. So answer is? 1. Betul tak? Okay, but normally we don't write 1. We just do like this lah. Cukup macam tu sahaja. Okay, untuk C, MN. Okay, kita buat macam ni. M4N3 divide by M2N. Nampak sikit lah. Okay, ni divide ya. Ini bahagi. So, when bahagi, we minus the index. Betul tak? 4 minus 2. Settle. And then you put N. 3 minus
1.
1. Okay, so M to the power of 2 and N to the power of 2. Yang cikgu worry is students can do. When we do exercise together, you can answer, you can do. But then when in the exam, lupa. In the exam dah tak tahu. So kena buat lots of exercise ya. Okay, D. Okay, see? We have number here. So kita kena settle the number dahulu. So 25 divide by 5. Settle number first. You divide dahululah. And then we have X here. X, the index is 2. This is division. So kena tolak lah. Tolak dengan 1. Okay, Y pula 3 minus 1. Like that. Okay, 25 divided by 5 is 5. Okay, X 1, Y.
Hi, ma'am.
2.
Okay. Siapa hi tu?
Ya, saya.
Okay, hi.
Sorry for the delay. Ya.
Okay, so this answer lah. Answer is like this. No need to darat tak payah tulis lah. Just like this. Okay, E. So, buat number first. 12 divide by 4 divide by apa ni? 1, right? So, tak payahlah tulis 1. We just buat 12 divide by 4 sahaja. Okay. And then the unknown M. 10 minus 5 minus 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3, is it?
3.
3 kan? M. 10 tolak 5 tolak 2 is 3. So this is the answer. Okay. F. Okay, tengok F pula. Number. So divide number. Nampak tak negatif 16? Macam mana ni negatif 16 cikgu? Nak bahagi 2 cikgu. Nak bahagi 4 cikgu. Macam mana? Jangan panik. Just do 1 by 1. Okay. Negatif 16 divide by 2 dulu. Buat satu-satu. Jangan kelang kabut. Buat yang ni dulu. Bertenang. Relax. So the P is 8 minus apa ni?
Minus 5.
5. Okay, lepas tu bahagi 4P square. Kita relax, buat 1 by 1. Jangan kelang kabut. 16 divide by 2. Negative 16 divide by 2. Negative 8. Okay. 8 tolak 5 tadi 3.
3.
So ini baru kita buat the third term. Dah settle 2 ni baru the last one. Okay, number with number. Negative 8 divide by 4. Okay. And then P, 3 minus
P,
2.
2.
2. So negative 2 jawapannya P power 1. 1 normally kita tak tulis lah. So understood lah. Oi mak kau. Kejap ya. Kokok pengetul telefonnya. Siapa pula ni nak angkat ke tidak ni? Sekejap. Hello? Ya Allah, menyusahkan orang betul. Okay, settle. Any question?
No.
Okay, semua okay. Senang kan? Okay,
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F. Sangat senang. Okay, actually cikgu pun, actually cikgu nak tambah lagi ajar tapi cikgu takut too much for you because you ada lagi subjek after this kan. So cikgu buat sikit je. I mean 2. We do the 2 rule first, okay? The law of indices tadi ada 8, right? 8. Sekarang ni buat 2 dululah. In case you rasa cikgu is too sikit, nak banyak lagi, you tell me. Okay, you can PM me, WhatsApp me. If you want to do more. You kata cikgu sikit sangat belajar nak banyak, you bagi tahu cikgu lagi ya. Okay, buat masa ini cukup lah for today ya. So the exercise is, okay, you tengok bukan semua. If you want to do more, good for you. Cikgu bagi untuk 1.2A, buat A, B, E, F sahaja. A, B, E, F saja. So untuk 1.2B, buat A, B, C. Okay, A, B, C. Untuk 1.2C, yang ni banyak sikit. 1A, D, F, and then number 2 and number 3. Number 2 ni A dengan D. Lepas tu number 3. You cubalah. Kalau tak tahu tanya cikgu. Kalau you can anytime WhatsApp me, you boleh bagi tahu cikgu it's too much. Cikgu is too sikit. You tell me lah. Kalau terlalu banyak dan it burden you, tell me. Kalau you stress, tension, bagi tahu. Cikgu rasa okay kot. So setakat ini sahaja. Ada apa-apa soalan? Buku teks semua ada tu? Do you have textbook?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes
Kalau
ma'am,
tak
yes
ada
ma'am.
textbook, cikgu ada yang digital punya, I can send to you. Kalau tak ada, you ask me, okay?